they were going to be making movies around. These 10 initial characters that Marvel had put in. And remember, at this point, Iron Man is technically still with New Line Cinema at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
The 10 characters are, and I guarantee you, nobody could name all 10 of these if they tried.
Well,
because one of them I still don't even know who it is.
I looked it up and I was like, I've heard of that, but what the fuck?
So, some of the ones you might have heard of. Captain America was always one of the planned.
Nick
Fury was going to have a standalone movie in the beginning of the MCU. Black Panther was always planned on. Ant-Man.
But again, there's a lot of history there with Edgar Wright and a lot of other stuff there. So.
At the same time that they started producing Iron Man, Ant-Man was being produced by Edgar Wright.
It was.
And one of the key differences and one of the key reasons why Edgar left was because of the fact that the two movies were incredibly similar at the time. And ironically, at the end, Ant-Man still feels like Iron Man 1.5.
Pretty much.
Some of the names that you might not have expected at the beginning of this. Cloak and Dagger were supposed to have a movie. Doctor Strange was supposed to have a movie in the beginning of the MCU.
What was he?
Obviously, the Avengers.
He was phase 3. He was Strange was phase 3, right? 2? Oh, okay. That was phase 3.
I think the original Doctor Strange movie is towards the middle of phase 2.
I thought because the second one's in like phase 5. That's why I always thought, yeah.
No, phase 4.
Yeah.
You remember?
Doctor Strange is the second movie of phase 3. That's right. Yeah.
Okay, I am incorrect.
I looked it up just to make sure.
Hawkeye was supposed to have his own standalone movie as well. He ended up getting a CV series out of it. And then there's Power Pack.
Jesus.
Power Pack was supposed to get a standalone movie.
Yeah, so I've heard of them before, didn't really know much, and it's literally about 4 young siblings. So this would have been their preteen superhero thing to launch on, I'm guessing.
It would have been basically Shazam. Let's be honest. It would have basically been Shazam.
But without an actual charismatic lead?